Welcome to my platform. I'm Roland Adegoke. This is the oasis of life, the citadel of excellence, and the castle of wisdom. I sincerely appreciate your coming to this platform. I do not take it for granted. Please subscribe, share with others, then update us about your views, your questions, your observation in order to serve you better. Today I'm speaking on why people fail in life, part 2. The previous episode, I mentioned some factors responsible for failure in life, and they are largely more of within than without. There are more of factors within our control than those beyond our control. Today, I'm doing the second part, that's part 2. Factors that are responsible why people fail in life. Number one, here in this case, is loss of focus. Some people started well, but along the line they lost focus. They lost focus, lost direction. And at that point in time, probably they were supposed to call for a retreat and withdraw to a secluded place and reassess, reevaluate, and update their plan. But they refuse to take the time out. They keep on celebrating the euphoria of limited success. And eventually, the dream is gone, the vision is dead, and they lost focus completely. When you lose focus, your strength will be dissipated. You'll be running helter skelter. You will spread and waste your seed every here and there. And of course, there will be no direction. There will be no significant success. So, loss of focus is one of the reasons why people fail in life. Number two is wrong association. Wrong association is worse than not having association at all. When you are in a wrong association, you want to feel along, you want to belong, and whatsoever they conclude or decide, you want to be loyal to the administration or the association. Sometimes I discover that some people are loyal to association than being loyal to their destiny. In the end, as my people used to say, every child will answer his father's name. Nobody really cares about the association you belong to. Nobody really cares about the number of cliques or groups you are members of. They care whether you are succeeding or not. The world still celebrates the successful today. When you succeed, associations will run after you. When you succeed, many want to identify with you. But when you dissipate your strength within the operations and limited vision or dream of an association, you are gone. That is even when the association has something good to work or plan for. There are associations that are completely wrong. Associations that are into crime, that are into loss of dream. There are associations that don't have plan for tomorrow. Wrong company. It could be in form of clique or friendship. There are so many young boys and girls today whose future has been destroyed all because they are members of cult groups. They belong to groups of women of low morality. They associate with people that feel sex is the whole thing their body is meant for. Some just think, oh, make money at all cost, even if you have to go into crime, criminality, and then destroy other people's life and future. All they are after is to make money. That is wrong association. There are associations that look like they are legitimate associations, but their style of operations are not the best and not suitable for you. Associations that waste your time, associations that make you to think less, that make you to think or dream small, that limit your ambition, the associations you are not fit for. Don't die within a wrong association. Jump out. Be loyal to your destiny and your future. Hold on to your dream and vision. Don't be bothered much about association. Wrong association will limit your progress in life and destroy your destiny. Then the next one is mindset. Mindset, your philosophy of life. There are people that they get so tired too soon. Their mindset, they get tired too soon. There are people that they easily get satisfied too early. What have you gotten? What have you arrived? I read about Elijah, Prophet Elijah in the Bible. When he was put under pressure, he started praying, God, I'm not better than my father. And I kept on asking, what did your father achieve? What significant level did your father rise to that you are saying you are not better than your father? You should live a life that outclass, outperform your father. You should be the one that will set another higher foundation for your children to start from. You should not see your father as the model for the now. His era, his period, his time and dispensation is gone. Your children will not be looking at your forefather or your grandfather or their own grandfather as the mentor or the foundation. They are looking at you to set a higher foundation. Civilization must be progressive. Advancement in life must not be regimented or limited to a person. Stand up, throw away all those mentality of small dream. You feel you've arrived. You feel you are satisfied because you belong to a small clique and they feel that is the end of life. Do not accept that. Do not take that. Break out of that limited dream and vision. Work on your thinking and your mentality. Don't be somebody of a small mind. Dream big. Don't be a chick. Be an eagle. If you are an eagle and you are associating with the chicks, you are in the wrong place. It will choke your mind. It will limit your dream. Your mindset will be watered down. You will not aim high. You will feel you belong to the periphery. You belong to the ephemeral foundational stage. Stand up, sit up, advance higher. Work on your mentality. Associate with big dreamers. Read books of great achievers. Then your mindset will be sharpened and worked on. The next one is listening to people of small dream. When you keep company or you listen to people with limited dream, you feel what you've achieved in life is big enough. Do not associate, listen, or feel alone with people of limited vision, limited dream. It will not help you. It's one of the recipe for failure in life. I remember some years ago, I wanted to sit for university matriculation exam as it was called in those days, UME, although now it's being called UTME. I told a classmate of mine, of course, he was much older than me. He said, no, do not go for that exam. In fact, if I know anybody that wants to sit for the exam, I will discourage him. And I asked him why. He said, people don't pass the exam. Most people always fail. And I said, okay. I then prepared myself. By the time I wanted to go and sit for the exam, I didn't tell him anymore. When I finished the exam and he got to know, he called me, Roland, you took this exam, you didn't inform me. As a youth that I was then, oh, I told him point blank, sir, you told me if you know anybody that would want to go for the exam, you would discourage him. All because people don't always pass the exam. I said that was the reason why I didn't tell you. After some times, I got admission and I moved on. Do not be surprised that these same old folk went back to sit for the exam not less than 4 times. And it was once in a year then. I wouldn't know now. So you couldn't get to the university in those days If you must go through UTME, it has to be once in a year. He sat for the exam 4 years consecutively before he could get admission. If I had waited for him, if I had listened to him, if I had accepted his so-called advice, I would have been limited in life. I would have been among the backbenchers. So stop listening to naysayers, people of limited dreams and visions in life. There are people that are small thinkers. Their dreams are limited, they are small. Do not listen to them. Even when it seems you hear them, do not internalize what they have said. You do not belong to that clique. You don't fly that direction. So success in life depends much more on you. Cut off from those reasons that people may allude to as why they are not succeeding in life. It is not tenable. Your life is different. Your destiny is unique. Build on yourself. Work on yourself. Strive for excellence. Make your today better than yesterday, and make your tomorrow to outclass your performance today. Success and significant life is still possible. Many are succeeding. Do not think you are from the third world country. Do not think you are from low background. On that note, you feel I was not born with silver spoon. So I should just be among the average people. Life is big. Till we meet once again, I remain your partner in progress, Roland Adegoke.